Hello, I'm Dr. Tsui, the acupuncturist, the herbalist, of course, the artist. And today I'm going to talk about two things. And number one, we're going to talk about this painting. Number two, I'm going to talk about the art show I have yesterday. First thing is we're going to talk about this painting. You see, this paintings, of course, looks like a little sculpt. And actually, I made a Matisse, portrait of Matisse before, and so they've been sold. So I have to make the other Matisse. So I do appreciate his work. I like his work, and of course, then I try to imagine what he look like, and of course, I use my own style, the own way to do it, and with arts and medicine. So what I do is I use the line, generate the energy. It's more related with the yang. So the line continuation. So that's the qi flow, and so it's like acupuncture qi flow. So they have no blockage. So continuation flow. So that is more generate more energy with yang. So that's because created by the artist. And number two is then the second is I'm going to use this water mixed with the color, pour and the canvas, and then have an unexpected move. So that's when they have this kind of surprise. So that's out of my control. I poured mine. I don't know exactly what they're gonna look like, and those things that belong to yin. So expected, that's yang. Unexpected belong to yin. So that's why you constantly, when they create art, so with the yin and yang and five elements. So the five elements, I use the five elements of color, and the blues is good for the liver, and red is good for the heart, yellow is good for your digestion system, and the black is good for your kidney, and the white is good for your lungs. So that's why see that's the whole they call universal law. So you need when you follow the universal law, so the art is much more balanced, and also of course you still express what your feeling is. But each day every art could be different, but you at least they follow the law of yin and yang and the five elements. So that's the universal law. So once you do that, so usually my paintings come out just look like a balanced art, yin and yang. Of course, sometimes go a little extreme than others, but that's you. Everybody have a different taste, so you can find the way one you want. Okay, that's the arts we talk about. And number two is I'm going to talk about the gallery show yesterday in Forando Arts Gallery in Stanford. So this is very interesting. And of course, I have one huge section, one room, the more like a one-man show in the back. And so what we do is I hang all my work, and as usual, use healing arts as healing, and with arts like medicine. So that's when the people come, the collector come into the gallery, and so what they do is they have girls leading to tell them to read my bio and read about what's yin and yang and my art statement. After they read that, then they bring them to come to the examining room. So we call diagnosis, arts diagnosis. So after that, so I check their physical condition. Of course, I cannot do the whole process of diagnosis, but use tongue diagnosis. So the tongue shows the physical condition to see what the person look like, what's the person's physical condition. So I look at their tongue to show their physical condition. Then I try to also the people, the patients, the collectors, try to view all my work around in the gallery of my work. And of course, they have some rice paper work I did. That's a traditional art, and so that's an ink. So I have the canvas work and the oil acrylic and canvas, and also I have sculptures. And after that, they look around and they have to choose the arts they really like, really make sure they match with their system. So when they find that the arts match with their system, and usually that's the arts really so you can use as medicine. The reason is because they go through the process and get the right art and match with the system. Example, when they are overheating, their systems are overheating nervous. So the most of the time they choose the art so it's more on the blue and the greenish side and more calm paintings. So after that they can use that as a medicine. So the art is a medicine. So it just I always tell them make sure they choose the right one. If they choose the wrong one, just like they take wrong medication. So that's why you have to follow your instinct, but you need to really choose the one really you want to live with it, and you want to not get tired of to look at it, and also you really enjoy it, and to probably look for a while because that's the match with your system to balance your system. So, and of course, if their conditions is very cold and depressed, and they usually look their arts have a lot of line movements and generate a lot of energy, and also then they have a look at the artwork have a lot of red color and or orange color, so they have a more cheerful and bright color. So then they help them uplifting. So the feel have a more generate more energy for them. So that's why they craving those arts. So after I look at all those collectors, people come to the gallery and go through the process, and everybody start realize how much the arts really can help them. Then become realize arts is a medicine. Just we don't know all those years, and of course before we just create art, enjoy art, but we don't know why, and we just go for one more steps. So go for making sure you understand why. Of course, take for a while because this is so new, and this is the way I do. Probably the whole world, I'm the only one do it. So it just happen I be a doctor at the same time and be an artist. So I hope every people more understanding, and it's good for the artist and to understand so they can create the arts match with their system. And before they try to create arts match with the system, but they don't know why. But now they can know why. And at the same time, it's good for the collectors and who collect the right art. Just just like you collect the right medicine for you to help you, and because you're gonna live with the arts, so make sure the arts don't make you sick. So match with your system, and also it's good for the gallery and the museum people who work in the gallery, because if their arts is not match with them, so they at least they understand, so they don't want to live with those arts too long, so they get sick. So they try to avoid the arts maybe not match with the system. So, and I hope you understand more. And I'm going to say thank you to the gallery and for Forendo Gallery. And I really appreciate that all those people come in and have the show. So we have a very successful show. So, and we talk more, and thank you for watching my video.